being penetrated by your ex-husband every night in the middle of the night. Hi, everyone, I am Zixi. Today I have to talk to you about a bizarre thing that happened to me recently, which is even more exciting than a TV series. Can you imagine? I was raided by my ex-husband every midnight. This plot is really full of twists and turns, full of all kinds of unexpected plots and moments that make people laugh and cry. It was said that late that night I was nestling in a warm bed, immersed in the world of mobile phones, enjoying this quiet time that belongs to me alone. Suddenly, a rapid knock on the door broke the tranquility without any warning and scared me. Who would knock on my door in the middle of the night? I suddenly felt an inexplicable fear in my heart, and various horror movie scenes flashed through my mind. But curiosity still drove me to walk carefully to the door and look out through the cat's eye. Oh, this look is terrible. It turned out to be my ex-husband. I was stunned at the time, and my heart was full of mixed feelings. Various emotions surged in my heart: surprise, confusion, helplessness, and a little bit of indescribable feeling. I hesitated for a while, but still opened the door and asked unhappily, "What are you doing in the middle of the night?" I saw him standing at the door, looking pitiful, with a hint of embarrassment and helplessness in his eyes, muttering, "I'm so unlucky. I went out to take out the garbage, but the wind blew and the door slammed shut. I forgot the key in the house. There are no other acquaintances nearby. I really have nowhere to go. Can I, can I stay here for one night?" When I heard this, I was so entangled. We have been divorced for so long, and we have lived our own lives. I really don't want to have anything to do with him anymore. But it's the middle of the night, it's dark outside, and the weather is cold. It seems a bit too unkind to drive him out. After all, we were once husband and wife and spent so many days and nights together. Those good and bad memories, like the tide, instantly surged into my heart. In the end, I softened my heart side and let him in. As soon as he entered the door, I felt that the atmosphere in the room became strange, as if I had returned to the past days. Do you know that between husband and wife, it is like an invisible thread? Even if they are separated, this thread will not break easily. Those bits and pieces of the past are like beads strung together by this thread, and they will sway in front of you from time to time. Take sleeping, for example. It is really full of stories. When we were together before, our sleeping habits were very different. I am a person who pays special attention to the quality of sleep. I like to hug a soft pillow when I sleep so that I can feel full of security. But he is simply a destroyer of sleeping. He was a restless sleeper, always tossing and turning in bed like a loach, and he loved to kick the quilt. Every time I woke up in the middle of the night, I could always see that the quilt was kicked to the foot of the bed by him, but he was unconscious and lying there with his legs spread out. The worst thing was that his snoring was like thunder, deafening. I was often woken up by his snoring in the middle of the night, and then I was so angry that I kicked him. He hummed twice in a daze, turned over, and the snoring would be a little quieter, so I could barely go back to sleep. That night, he slept on the sofa in the living room, and I lay in bed, but I couldn't fall asleep. It was like a movie playing in my mind, scene by scene, all of which were things from the past. I remember when we just got married, while we were decorating our new house. In order to choose a suitable mattress, we went to all the furniture stores in the city. Every time we went to a store, we would lie on the bed for a long time to try the hardness and comfort. We also teased each other that the other person was like a picky old lady when choosing a mattress. Although I was tired at that time, my heart was full of sweetness and longing for future life. Another time, I was sick at lying in bed feeling uncomfortable. He clumsily made porridge for me, but the porridge was burnt, the kitchen was a mess. He looked at me with a guilty look on his face. That look was really angry and funny. But now, these beautiful memories have become a thing of the past. The two of us have come to the point of divorce. Thinking about it is really touching. Let's talk about how we get along after the divorce. It's really subtle. Just like that night, he came to stay with me. Although I softened my heart and let him in, I still felt very awkward in my heart. After the divorce, the relationship between the two people has become very awkward. They are no longer the close and intimate couple who talk about everything, but have become a former couple who are a little familiar and a little strange. This feeling is like you are wearing a pair of shoes that don't fit, walking on the road, feeling uncomfortable with every step, but you have to keep going. But sometimes I will inadvertently think of those good times we spent together. Those common memories are like marks engraved in my heart, which can never be erased. People had more understanding and tolerance at the beginning, would we not have come to this point today? However, I slowly figured it out. Although these memories and intersections will appear from time to time and disturb my mood, we can't always immerse ourselves in the past. Life still has to look forward, just like me now, although my ex-husband inserts my life like this every midnight. I won't let this matter affect me for too long. I will still work hard every day, buy myself beautiful clothes, cook the food I like, go shopping and watch movies with my best yes, and enjoy the happiness and freedom of being single. I know that the past is over and those beautiful memories are just a scenery on the road of life. I just need to stop and appreciate them occasionally, but I can't let them become a stumbling block that blocks my progress. Oh, after saying so much, I'm a little dry in the mouth. Darlings, you must remember that whether in marriage or after divorce, you must love yourself and cherish your life. Life is like a journey, and you will meet all kinds of people and things, some good and some not, but these are the nutrients for our growth. Let us move forward with an optimistic heart to welcome a better future. Well, today's video is here. Welcome everyone to leave a message to discuss. We will talk again next time. Bye.